Changes keep on rolling on. Hi everyone, my name is Mike Rennick. I am the team lead, the senior broker of Team Rennick. We're part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. My guest this morning is Mr. Steve Reed. Steve, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Steve is the owner and publisher of both the Longboat Key News and Sarasota City News, and he brings a wealth of knowledge and experience. St. Armands Circle, we've done updates. I just said changes are coming. What's going on?
It's a story we really got to stay focused on. It's a big one. As you know, the Circle, St. Armands Circle, is one of the main, if not the only, shopping district on Lido Key. It is the commercial draw. You have the big, beautiful beaches here.
Let's stop for a second.
Yeah.
It is the only
It is the only, yeah, it's the...
You're still learning the area?
Well, shopping, to be fair, though, but that runs into the crux of the issue.
I thought you were going to say the only shopping, or the major shopping area in Sarasota.
Well,
but it definitely isn't Lido Key.
Let's back it up. Let's back it up, really, because shopping is part of the issue. Should it be all shopping? Should it be restaurants?
Offices?
Should it be offices? Should it be a combination? And over the years, it's transformed, as has all of retail shopping, and the malls have closed.
The whole models are changing.
You can't,
now.
There's not a Saks Fifth Avenue around anymore. High-end shopping's gone.
Before we went live,
yeah,
we were discussing me ordering things from Amazon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, but what's happening here at St. Armands?
So what we got, let's do a couple big broad brushes. We're in the Fillmore parking lot. The Merchants Association here, they pushed to have public parking, built a parking garage. This is one of the publicly owned parking lots situated behind Alvin's Island. It's not vacant, it's being used as a public parking lot. And one of the business owners, Gavin Mishad, has run a proposal by the city to either buy or lease this parking lot, redevelop it into a hotel, and increase by 10 feet the allowable height of the circle. But since he proposed that, and since
we reported
on that,
so now things are changing.
There's been some changes in reactions. First, the request now has been sort of expanded or modified to include allowing hotels in the zoning district of the entire commercial area of the circle. Big change. So it's not like a spot zoning for here. There are no hotels on the circle.
So it's no longer just the Fillmore parking lot. It could be anywhere in the circle.
And then the height would also apply. So if those zoning changes are approved, then his idea for a hotel is more conforming instead of coming in asking for like a spot zoning or a particular thing. So he's seeking to say, hey, should we change the whole circle? Now that's bringing a lot of reaction. Resident groups are saying, do we want 45 feet? We'll have a wall, it'll change the entire...
the whole landscape will change.
Over time, yeah. And then the other one is hotels. Do we want more tourists, more bodies? We're in this parking lot of Borders Residential. The residents seem to be opposed to it. The business community would like the tools to be able to have the flexibility to develop the land in a way.
And draw more interest here. So St. Armands has been around for a long time. Many of the buildings are 30, 40, 50 years old. And so we know changes are coming. So here's the question. What are the right changes?
Well, wait, back up. One last thing that we really have to play out is Gavin and the crew there are not the only players in town. The biggest hotelier, Ocean Properties, that owns the Key Club, the Lido Beach Resort, and many of the other properties around, has sent a letter to the city saying, hey, if you're planning on selling public property or doing hotels, that's our business. What's the process? We didn't even know. We want to make a proposal. So it's really
So the key is, as more players come in, what should St. Armands Circle look like going forward? There'll be a link at the bottom of the video that will take you to an area where you can share your thoughts. We'd like to know what you think about this. Steve, we need to come back.
Ongoing story.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, everyone.